There you are. Then we have in here, guys, a fruit. And maybe, I don't know, let me see who else is here. I don't know, Carlos, can you help me reading from here to stores, buddy, maybe? We're reading about the past, guys. Look at that. We're reading about the past.
Okay, no problem. A fruit. Okay, a fruit market. A fruit. A fruit market.
There is a space, okay?
A fruit market. There. Boy, they used to buy fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
For dry goods like rice or beans, you used to go to grocery stores.
Okay. So look at that, guys. A fruit market, yeah. Well, in this case, guys, look at this. A fruit market, we can say used to sell, okay?
Okay.
Okay, used to sell, because it's in here, a fruit market, okay? Fruits and vegetables, okay? Or we can say used to sell or sold, okay, in past tense.
Sold.
Yeah, okay. So a fruit market, let's write in past tense. Well, is sold, okay? Fruits and vegetables, okay? Or this one. Remember, guys, okay, and this is important. Remember that I don't like the exercise about completing, because the book, what I was telling you is that what the book, okay, los encierra en una respuesta. But Carlos told me, well, teacher, used to sell or sold, or there are many options in here, guys. It is not only one, actually. But I want to write both, okay? Sold or used to go, no, used to sold. It's they used to sell, okay? This is the past tense, guys, of sell, okay? So it's the fruits and vegetables. For dry goods, like rice or beans, you, and here Carlos mentioned go, right?
Yep.
But look at this, guys. We have the verb go over here, right?
Yeah.
So we need the verb, which one? What could be in there? Have or have to or change or leave or
have to.
Okay, exactly. Okay, look at that, guys. Have to, because we have go in there. So for dry goods like rice or beans, you have to. All right, you have to go to grocery stores. Yeah. Okay. This is the past, guys. Look at this. This is the past. Okay. Now let's take a look at the present. Okay, it's in here today. All right. I don't know if Emerson can help me reading from today until, let me see.
Oh my okay, God. I think, okay, today the supermarket and superstore leave all these things.
Okay, leave all these things. Okay, let me write leave. Okay, and then we compare it. Okay, leave all these things. Yeah.
Once every week, or okay. To people
Sorry. There you have
the drive.
Okay, could be drive. Yeah. Let me write it here.
In their cars to this source to buy everything.
Look at that word, guys. Yeah, to buy everything there. In their cars to this huge, right? Huge means like enormous or really big. Okay, huge. Okay, in their cars to these huge, okay, stores to buy everything. Yeah.
Teacher, what is huge?
Huge is like big or enormous. Okay, something.
Okay.
Big. Yeah, something really, really big. Yeah. Not only food, but also clothes, electronic goods, furniture, and medicine. Yes, that's true, guys. You go to Maxi Pali, for example, and you can buy a TV. or you can buy rice, okay, you can buy meat, okay. So
Oats.
yeah, you can buy some socks, or even though tennis shoes, for example.
Yeah.
Whatever,
For the
guys.
children.
Yeah, there are many things in there, okay. What about, guys, this one? This one, okay, this one is correct, right? But what about this one? Today, the supermarket or superstores leave all these things. Leave is dejan.
I think it's sell.
Okay, let me see. We have two cells. Okay, so we have one, and we have in here cell. So today, the supermarket or superstore sell all these things. Yeah, okay, sell all these things over here. Once every week, okay, or two people driving their cars to these huge supermarkets to buy everything. We already mentioned, yes, that we have clothes, electronic goods, furniture. Ah, yes, furniture, guys. You can go and buy a chair or a table in there. Yeah, they sell many things. Plastic bottles, it's crazy. And medicine, yeah, because there is a drugstore, right? And now, guys, it's here in the future, all right? That was the past, then the present with today, all right? And what about the future? Huh? Christopher, are you there? Yeah. It was Christopher, right? The one that spoke. Yeah.
Yes.
Buddy, can you hear me finishing in there?
Mm,
Don't worry if you don't know the answer. You can think about it. Don't worry.
we shop.
But in the future, look at this, guys. The way we shop.
Mm,
And look at this, buddy. It is in future, right? So we need something to make it in future, right?
change.
Yeah. But we need something to make it in future. Remember that with this we have like a, as it is in future, and like something that you don't know for sure. In this case, guys, remember that this is the review. Don't worry. We use will. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because it is like we shop will change. Okay, because that's a possibility. Yeah. Okay, will change. Yeah, again. Hmm? And then, guys, it moves into nowadays again, right? Look at this. Was in the future, but in the future, the way we shop um, will change again. And nowadays, many people, Christopher,
Mm, buy a computer.
okay, but it says buy a
Well,
computer at home. Look at this,
¿cómo,
buddy.
profe?
Sitting here, okay,
Es
that
que se
many
me queda pegado.
okay, don't worry. Many people buy a computer at home.
Okay. Mm,
Hey guys, you can help Christopher, don't worry, right? Okay, because you're letting him alone. Because Christopher is under pressure.
no sé, profe.
Okay, guys, Christopher is like, teacher, no idea. Okay, there, don't worry. Guys, what about this one? Nowadays, many people what? Okay, a computer at home. And here you have the options, okay? What about that one in there?
Use. I think it use.
Use, it could be used, right? Okay, nowadays, many people use a computer at home. Or we can say,
Have?
exactly.
Have. Yeah.
Yeah, so too. So look at that, guys. We have more than one option. That's what I always say. Okay, about this. Many people use a computer at home or have a computer at home. Okay, is soon. All right, this is the future expression. Do you remember soon? Maybe that's a possibility. No one. There is a space home to go shopping.
I think it's live.
Yeah, the verb that Emerson mentioned before, the live. Okay, live is dejar. Yes, so soon. and it is in future, guys. So we say, okay,
Will
we'll
live.
exactly soon. All right, maybe no one will leave home to go shopping. Okay, and finally here, everyone, there is a space. Their computers to order everything online. Okay, this one in here, guys, is definitely used, right? Everyone use their computers to order everything online. But it's in future because it's in about soon. Okay. Well, it is happening, guys. Talking about the last one, it is happening nowadays. All right, that people is using the computers to order. So look at this, guys. This is what we were actually talking about the last class, actually, about used to, about the past tense, about these expressions, about today, nowadays, in the future, all right, soon. Okay, like this one, in the future, nowadays, okay, soon, just for you to take a look at those expressions in there. Remember, when we use soon, it is to refer to the future, so we use will. Let's take a look, guys, at the paragraph about the homework. The homework was this one. Let me show you here, because maybe you're gonna be like, what teacher, what homework? It was this one over here, exercise 7. It was about describing one person, actually, one relative. So do I have any volunteer, guys?
Okay. Okay, let me. I talk with my mom. Yeah.
Okay, there you are. There you are. Okay,
I
that's
talk
good.
with my mom and because she loves cooking and now she's 68 no 72 years old. Imagine, yeah. And I
Okay.
say, my mom said, I'm used to cook all her food on the gas stove.
Oh
On
my
the
God.
gas stove. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
On the gas stove. Nowadays, she has more options for cooking. It can be an electric stove or fastener with a microwave. Yeah,
Yeah.
with a microwave.
Yeah.
In the future, I could say that the food will will I don't know who say will become or will come in pills just only to drink. Yeah,
Okay. 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 So yeah, will be. It could be
will
will
be
be.
okay.
Will be in
Will
pills.
become okay. Will become in pills just to drink. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look at that, guys. Okay, so your mom is crazy about cooking.
Yes, my mom is crazy
Okay.
for cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You wrote it about cooking. Yeah, about her cooking, right?
Yeah.
Right. Try to imagine, guys. All right. In the past, it is everything advances, a lot, right, guys? Something as simple, for example, a TV. I was thinking that, like, some days ago, I was talking to my couple, and I was discussing to her that I bought my TV, right? It is not a big one. It is a LED one, but it is not a big TV. Okay. The point is that I bought it 7 years ago, 6 years ago. But at that time, it was like 200,000. Yeah, 200,000 colones. Nowadays, you go to Maxipali and you buy
Yeah.
it in 100. Okay, 100,000 or 80 maybe. So that's incredible. Okay, how things change, right? And how technology is becoming cheaper. Okay, because in the past to have a nice TV was almost impossible. Yeah, nowadays it's something common, right? Everybody has a TV, for example. Well, guys, that's one. Thank you very much, Carlos. In there. Oh, by the way, Carlos, in the last one, it is will be without the will be become. It is will be.
Will be.
Will
Okay.
be in pills. Okay. Yeah. Or you can say will come in pills. Yeah, también.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Thank you.
will be sold.
Will be sold. Okay.
That could be another one. Okay, guys. That was Carlos in there with the homework. Who else? Any volunteer? Let's see. It's first. Guys, another one. Christopher Emerson Haziel.
Profe, yo, pero es muy corto.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My mom moved to Grecia 20 years ago. 20 years ago. In the past, she lived in San Jose. Now, she is a teacher in the primary school. In the future, maybe she retired and traveled in the world.
Oh my God. So in the future, maybe she will retire.
Yes.
Yeah, she will, right? Remember, or she'll. Yeah. Okay. She will retire. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look at that, guys. Okay. That's about Christopher's mom in there. Okay. The next one, guys. Yeah. The only mistake in there, Christopher, is about will retire. Yeah. That's all. Okay. To add the will. Yes. The next one, guys.
Hi, teacher.
Go ahead, buddy.
Uh, my mother, um, as a child, she says she had a lot of fun. Play hide and seek, swish, swish, chochophone, and much more. 5 years ago, she worked in a store, and nowadays she dedicated to make nails. She is manicurist.
Yeah.
In these days, she has had a lot of work done nails, a quite a few girls. And in five in 5 years, she thinks about going to university, and in 10 years, she hopes finish the university and have a career in criminalist, and also hope have a stable job.
And a stable job. Okay. Okay. Yes, buddy. What was the first sentence you mentioned, Hazel? What was the first one?
Uh, de la infancia, as a child.
Yeah. From when she was a child.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the
As a
first one?
child,
Huh?
she says had a lot of fun. Played,
Okay. Yeah,
had
no, that's good.
a sick.
Had a lot of
Okay.
fun. Yeah. Okay. And buddy, in the ones that are in future, all right. Remember what I said to Christopher that you have to add the will. Okay.
Will.
So yeah, she will. For example, in that one you wrote, she hopes. Okay, because with the S. Okay, she hopes she will find a stable job. Okay,
Okay.
she thinks she will. Okay, in this case, I don't remember the previous one, but she thinks she will. Okay, and the sentence in there.
Sí, el que usé ahí fue going to.
Okay, she's going to. That's it. Okay,
In
if you
five
use
years,
going
she
to,
thinks about going to the university.
yeah. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. If you're going to, that's good. Yes, the problem is not the problem, but remember that will is more like for possibilities. And if you say
Okay.
she thinks it's like, well, it's possible, right? But if you say going to, it's like she plans, she's going to go to the university, yeah, or something like that, right? Or to study what you mentioned, yes. But no, but it's okay. If you use going to, you were using future tense too. Okay, that was Haciel. Right here. Okay, guys, the next victim in there, Emerson.
Teacher, miras que yo no tuve chance de hacerlo.
Yo lo iba a hacer ayer, pero no me dio chance. Entonces, sí, no tengo nada ahorita.
Okay, okay. Ronald, could you solve the problem in there? You continue problems. I know that you're in your cell phone, but no, guys. Let me see. It's because Ronald is having problems. Okay, okay. Well, guys, let's move
No
on.
sé si, teacher,
Yep.
no sé si me da chance de exponérsela el viernes, igual con Ronald. Es que no tuve
Okay.
el chance de hacerlo.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, on Friday there. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, let's move on. Let's move on with today's business. Okay, today's topic over here. Today's topic, guys, which is the next grammar unit. Okay, it's in here. Let's take a look at the examples there, guys, and then we take a look at the grammar. Okay. Let's take a look at the different sentences in here. It's in here. Take the good with the bad. Look at this. We're not gonna listen. We're gonna read it. I think it's not necessary to put the audio and to start listening. Okay, to it. But it's in here. Check the statements that agree with you. Okay. So I want you to take a paper, guys, or something, or just remind, and you're gonna check the ones that agree with you, that are according to you. Okay. Let's read all of them, and then you tell me which ones are according to your reality or to you. Okay. For example, guys, let's take a look at this one. Okay. It is like when you receive your payment. Okay. Or when you receive money. Okay. And let's take a look at this one. It's in here. If you get a high paying job, look at this, a high pay, right? High paying job. The first one says, you will have more cash to spend. Okay. You will have more cash to spend. I think that's true, right? Of course. Yes, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Okay. You will have more cash to spend. Guys, if you have a better salary, okay, if you have more money, you have more cash to spend. Okay, for sure, right? Okay. The next one, look at this. If you get a high paying job, you will be able to buy anything you want. Well,
Depends.
yeah, it depends on how much, right?
How much? Yeah.
It depends on how
Exactly.
much money. Yeah, it depends on how much money. Okay, but you will be able to buy more things, right? Not anything, but more things. Okay. The next one, guys, look at the next one. You will be able to travel first class.
Yes.
That could be, right? That could be. Okay, you'll be able to travel first class in there. But it depends on how much. Okay, we
How
go
much?
to the same. But it says in there high paying. Okay, so high paying is a good salary. Okay.
Good.
The next one says you might. Remember that might. It's for future tense and possibilities. Okay, you might. Okay, it's in there. You might have to pay higher taxes.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true, guys. The taxes, yes, the taxes over there. Okay, Haziel, help me reading the next two. Okay, Haziel. The taxes, guys. Yes, that's something that we have to pay, right?
You'll be able to
Yeah,
donate more to charity
I say charities.
charities.
Yes, caridades. Okay. So look at this. You will be able, right? You will be able to, okay, donate more to charities. Okay. The next one, Hadil.
Mm. More people may want to be your friend.
Well, that's true, guys. If
That's
you
true.
have if you have good money, okay, good money, high salary, all right, good paying job, okay. Well, more people may want to be your friend, right? Okay, that's a possibility, and a strong possibility. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The next one, maybe Carlos can help me read the next two.
Okay, if you get a high paying job, you may get your own office.
Could be possible. It depends on your job.
Yeah. Depend on your job, yeah.
Okay.
But you how do you say you will be start a business.
You can start a business. Yeah, or you can start a business, or you will be able to
You will
start.
be able, okay, right. You will be able to start a business. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and the next one, buddy.
Okay, if you get a high paying job, you won't have as much stress in your life.
Well,
Depends.
it depends, guys. Look at that one.
Yeah.
That one is it doesn't convince me too much
Yeah,
because
me too.
exactly. It's because okay, if you have a higher salary, a high paying job, I imagine that you have more responsibilities, right? I imagine that. So much responsibilities means more stress. Okay. For example, guys, I don't know if I told you, but my brother works for Aldeas Infantiles SOS. At the very beginning, he had a normal job. I mean, like a normal position, okay, in the company. Or no, it's not a company. It's a I forget the name.
How do you say entidades sin fines de lucro?
Actually, yes, right. That's the it's because I'm looking for the word. They have the name in English, guys. It is uh, children's village. What is the name of that? Yeah, okay. Sin fines de lucro es, imagino que lo has visto, non-profit, okay?
Non-profit. Okay, you're right. Non-profit. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it is a non-profit, okay? But I don't remember the name in English. Well, it is children's village something, okay? Aldeas Infantiles OS. My point, guys, is that at the very beginning, okay, this is a non-profit company, yes, or foundation. And at the very beginning, he had a normal position, okay, about computer. He's assistant engineer. And he had, to repair computers. And he was like, yes, I have to repair this computer to help this person with the computer. But nowadays, he's the boss, okay? So it is completely different, all right? He manages money, budgets, and he's in charge of many projects. So if a project is not good, a lot of problems for him, right? So it's with more responsibilities, right? Let's take a look at the last two. Christopher, can you help me reading the last two, guys? Christopher, sorry. Let's see if Christopher is there.
Okay.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, people will ask you for a loan.
Okay.
You will have a lot more free time.
Guys, look at that one. Okay, remember about this one, right? More people may want to be your friend, but look at this one. People will ask you for a loan. Teacher, what is a loan? And what is a loan?
When you give money, it's not free. Yeah.
Okay, it is a loan.
When you lend money.
Exactly, guys. When you go, for example, a loan is when you go to a bank. Okay, you need money. Okay, let's imagine that Haziel is like, oh, teacher, it's because I need money because I want to buy this. I want to buy a card because, okay, so Haziel doesn't have, let's imagine, I don't know, 5 million colones. So Haziel is like, no, teacher, I'm going to ask for a loan in the bank, okay? And they give you the money, right? Okay, by the loan, okay? So you go to the bank and you ask for a loan. They give you the 5 million colones. They charge you some taxes, okay? And some extra money in there, but they give you the money. That's a loan, yes. Okay, as Carlos mentioned before, it is when someone lends you money. In this case, guys, look at this. If you have money, people will ask you for a loan. course, yes. And finally, this one, you'll have a lot of more free time. Bullshit.
Maybe.
That's not true, guys.
It's
That's
not
not
true.
true. That's not true.
Or if you are a retired person.
And then he doesn't connect. Christopher is connected. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Worry about Emerson. He's connecting and connecting and connecting. Christopher is here, but Emerson says connecting and connecting and connecting. Well, yeah. I'm recording the lesson. Over here, guys, the last one, yes, I told you that that's not true. Yes, if you have a high-paying job, you have responsibilities, okay, and all that, okay, you have a lot of more free time. It is in there, but I think that's not true. Okay, you will have less free time. Okay, guys, let's take a look at it here. What do you think are advantages or disadvantages from here? You know, if you have a good salary or a good paying job, okay, what do you think? Which ones from here are disadvantages or advantages? Okay, for example, to have a good job. Let's take a look, for example, guys, at number one. Okay, Carlos, what can you tell me about number one, buddy? Well, number one and number two. Do you think they are an advantage or disadvantage?
I think it's an advantage. Yeah.
Both.
Both.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I agree. You know, you have more cash to spend. You will be able to buy what you want. That's an advantage, guys. Ventaja, right? Advantage, disadvantage, ventaja. Yeah, that's an advantage. Okay, look at that. And the word, okay, the word I'm saying, guys, is in here. Advantage.
Yes.
And disadvantage.
For example, I was thinking in for example, in a house of, for example, $5 million. Okay, if you have a high paying job, you could go to the bank and take a loan. Yeah.
Okay.
And take a loan for buy this house.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look, guys, at the next one. Christopher, can you help me over here, buddy? Do you think both or each one? Okay. Do you think it's advantage or disadvantage or okay? What
I
can you
think about this advantage.
Okay, both.
Yes.
Okay, this one is an advantage. This one too.
Yes.
Okay, so the first one is you will be able to travel first class for sure. That's an advantage, right? You have money. You can pay the ticket, right? But buddy, look at the second one. Because you have to pay higher taxes. Okay, taxes are los impuestos, right?
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
but it's the
So you have
same
the money.
and you don't have money.
Okay, that's a good point. In my case, in my case, I don't have money and I have to pay taxes with my salary. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I for example, over here we work by professional services. Okay. That's a good point, Christopher. That's a good point. Okay, even though you are poor, you have to pay taxes. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. But the advantage is that you have the money to pay for it, right? That's a good point. Maybe Haziel can hear me reading over here, and no, let me really know. Tell me if they are like advantage or disadvantage. Okay. What about this one? Haziel?
What is charities?
Like caridades or okay.
Advantages.
That's an advantage. Yeah, you will be able to donate, right? Okay, that's positive. Yes, that's an advantage. And the next one, this one over here.
I think advantages.
An advantage. Well, that's a controversial one. That's a controversial, guys. If you want more friends, could be an advantage. If you don't want more friends, could be a disadvantage, right? Well, let's continue over here. Okay, thank you, Haziel. Okay, and finally, Emerson over here with this too. Okay, Emerson. Okay, it's in here, guys. You may get your own office. Okay, that's an advantage for sure. Okay, you won't have as much stress in your life. That's a disadvantage. Okay, an advantage. Sorry. Okay, because you won't have as much stress in your life, right?
Disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. People will ask you for a loan. It's a disadvantage, right? Because everybody's going to ask you for a loan, okay, or will ask you for a loan, okay. And finally, you have a lot of more free time. Well, if it is true, that's an advantage, right? But I think it is not true. Yes, okay, that's not true. Well, guys, and then we got into here. Look at this. Into the grammar focus. Guys, this is something that you know, but the problem is that we don't use it correctly. Because today we're going to study, this is the first conditional, and today we're going to study the first and the second conditional at the same time, okay? For you to have the difference between both. So this is something that you use, but sometimes we use it, let's say, incorrect, basically, okay? Let's take a look at this, at the first conditional. Look at this. This is the grammar focus for today, the first and the second conditional, okay? Let's take a look at this, guys. The name is, okay, clear, right? First conditional, guys. And talking about the first conditional, guys, let me write it here, all right, for you to have like the picture in there, okay? Let me see if I am in over here. Yes, okay. Look at this, guys. First, give me a second because my computer got stuck. Okay, it's alive, okay. So first conditional, guys, as you can see here, or in the sentences, let me go back to the sentence over here, guys. As you can see here, it is in, this verbal tense is in simple present. And here we have the future tense with will, okay? So the first conditional, it is with present simple, okay? The simple present or present simple with the future tense, okay? Using will, okay? What else can you see in there, guys? Talking about, for example, the structure from it. What can you see in there? As you can see, guys, in those sentences, we have the basically if, look at this. Let me write this in red, all right, to have it as a title. As you can see here, guys, we have the if, okay? What else? If I, do you remember it says if I or if you, if they, so we need the subject in here, okay? So if plus subject plus, and in here, guys, we need the simple present, okay, or verb simple form. Okay, if plus subject plus verb in simple form, teacher. Yes, for example, if I, and the verb in simple form, if I study what? Study more. Okay, look at this, just to give an example. Okay, if I study more. Okay, after this, guys, we normally need a comma. Okay, let me do the comma very, very big, okay, for you to not forget it. Let me do it like that. Okay, like this maybe. Okay, so look at this, guys. After the first clause, we need a comma. So let's move on. 15, I think, was the writing there. Okay, if plus subject plus verb in simple form. Look at this, guys. Let me go to the example from here. We're writing this one, right? So if plus the verb in simple form plus the, okay, the complement. And look at the next one. We need subject plus will plus the verb in simple form. Let me write it here for you to have like the formula over here, okay? So we need, in the second sentence, I'm gonna write it down, okay? I think that could be better. We need the subject, oops, plus will plus the complement. Okay, this is the formula, guys. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, so look at this. So it means, guys, I think here I have, if I study more, okay, comma, and look at this, guys, los condicionales, ya vamos a terminar el ejemplo, nos van a ayudar, guys. Okay, look at this, because this is important. Porque es una de las cosas que siempre pregunto al profe, ok, sí, yo entiendo la estructura. ¿Para qué sirve? Okay, what is it for? Look at this, guys. It is to indicate, in this case, guys, possibilities, okay, in the if present could be or future. But look at this. Look at this. Let me write this in here, guys. And let's read this concept. Look at this, guys. The first conditional, este de acá, we're going to use it for what? Okay, for possibilities. Look at this. In the present or the future. Pero ven que acá está la clave, guys. Almost sure to happen. Profe, ¿cómo es eso? Guys, vamos a ver. Lo vamos a utilizar para cosas que posiblemente van a suceder. ¿Ok? Pero vean qué interesante. Recuerden, guys, que if significa una condición, right? Porque es un pero, es if, o si tal cosa sucede, right? If this happens, ok, si esto sucede, guys, vamos a tener este resultado, ok. Profe, ¿cómo es eso? Yes, guys, vean que entonces vamos a tener una condición y un resultado. Pero vean qué interesante, guys. Este primer uso nos sirve para cosas posibles en el futuro. For example, guys, ¿qué creen ustedes? Vean, if I study more, okay? Okay, look at this. Look at this. Let me raise this, guys. This porque acá lo coloqué, era arriba.
I will pass the exam.
Okay, exactly. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Para que no se enrede con arriba, guys. Okay, condition and we have the result. Recuerden que esta es la forma. La hice en dos oraciones, guys. Okay, la primera con el if siempre va a ser the condition, guys. Okay, with the if it's the condition, and the other one is the result. Okay, Carlos, you said if I study more, what happens? Or ¿qué sería lo que posiblemente va a pasar, guys? Casi seguro. Si estudiamos.
I will pass the exam.
Exactly. I will pass the exam. Exactly, guys. So look at this. This is a clear example, I think. If I study more, this is the condition, right? ¿Cuál es la condición? Si estudio más. What will happen? Possibly, okay? Casi seguro que va a pasar. Well, guys, I will pass the exam for sure, okay? For sure, okay? That's something for real, almost, okay? So look at this, guys. Here we have the condition. And here we have the result. So basically, we need this to have this, okay? There is a question that the students ask me in this moment, normally. Teacher, can we switch the order? Can we write it, I mean, the other way around? For example, like this. Let me copy and paste. Teacher, can we write it like this? Because this is a typical question, guys. Teacher, can we write it like this? Yes, guys, you can write it like this, but look at the difference talking about grammar. Let's take a look at the difference. We don't need this, and we don't need a comma. Okay, look at the difference. If we start with the if clause, there is a comma. If we don't start with the if clause, there is not comma. Look at this, okay? The only part in which we need the comma is if we start with this, with the if clause, okay? So let me have it here, okay? So I will pass the exam if I study more, or if I study more, I will pass the exam, okay? So look at this, we can do it in the two positions, okay? Let's provide more examples, guys, okay, to have this, let's say clear, okay? What could be another example? For example, look at this, guys. I'm gonna write the example without explanation, okay? Look at this. Okay, look at this, guys. For example, well, if it is sunny, I will go for a walk. It means, guys, that if I have this condition, esto posiblemente va a suceder o va a pasar. Ok, vean que esa es la posibilidad, que es casi seguro que va a suceder, guys. I will go for a walk.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a question. For example, can I use going to, or I'm going for a walk? Because, for example, I remember when you use the difference between going and will. Going
Yep.
is what you use when it's a fact, yeah. And if you are talking about that it's sunny, I think it's a fact. I will be use going, no?
It is a fact, yes, buddy, but in this case, we cannot use it in that way. It is because of the structure.
Okay. The structure in the instruction for more clearly for me, if I say, or if I use the conditional if, it's only with will.
Exactly. With the first conditional, right?
Okay.
Because we're going to analyze the first one and the second one, and you're going to see that the second one has a difference with the first one. But yes, you're right, buddy. When we talk about future normal, tomorrow I will go to this. We can use will or going to, as you mentioned, okay?
Yeah.
But in here, we're talking about the conditionals. The conditional is necessary for the first conditional to use will, buddy. Yes, it is. It is like necessary. Okay, that's part of the grammar. Yeah. Okay, guys. Any question you can do it, guys. No problems. So this is an example, guys. If it is sunny, I will go for a walk. This is the condition. This is what is going to happen. The result of it, if that condition occurs. Okay, let's move on. For example, guys, look at this one. This one. If she finishes the English course, look at this, guys, finishes, okay? Because I am using simple present, estoy usando el presente simple, right? Recuerden lo de la S en el verbo con he, she, or it. If she finishes the English course, comma, she, what could be, guys? She will have more chances.
Find a good job.
Okay. She will have more chances to find a good job, exactly. Okay. Look at this. For sure, guys, if you have better grades in English in your English course, she will have, okay, more chances to find a good job than the others that didn't have good grades. Okay, that's for sure. Okay. For example, guys, let's take a look at this one. I'm going to invent, if, for example, if the teacher accepts, look at this, the teacher, okay, accepts my homework, I'll be happy. Okay, or remember that we can use the contraction, I'll, okay? I'll be happy, okay? So look at this, guys. In this case, remember, the first conditional, look at this. It is with the will, okay? With the future tense using will. And it is for possibilities in the present or the future, then look at this, that are almost sure to happen, okay? It is almost sure. Look at this, guys. We have the condition with the if and the result with using will, okay? Now, guys, I'm going to send you in this moment a document to the WhatsApp group, actually. I'm going to send it in this moment. Just give me a second to explain to you, okay? Okay. Okay. I send you this to the WhatsApp group, guys. Let me open it here. These are, guys, as you can see, sentences using the first conditional. Teacher, what is the first conditional? Okay, guys, recuerden, para hablar de una situación, okay, en donde tenemos una condición para que algo suceda. Vean qué interesante. For example, if I pass my exams, comma, ¿qué es algo posible que suceda? Okay, algo casi seguro. Something for sure that will happen. I will receive a new computer. I don't know. I will be happy. I don't know. You have to complete the sentences. Remember, guys, when we use with when we start, okay, with the if clause, we need the comma. When we don't start with the if clause, we don't need the comma, as in here. Okay. I'm gonna give you some time to work on it. Okay. Actually, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate you because we are 4. I'm gonna separate you in 2 couples. Just in case that you don't understand, maybe you can ask or you can talk with your couple, okay, or with your classmate. So I'm gonna separate in this moment, guys, okay? Just for you to work on it. I'm gonna give you like 10 minutes, okay, guys, to finish it, no more. To continue with the second conditional, because the idea is that this week and the other one, we're gonna work with this, okay? So don't worry, we're gonna practice a lot. I'm gonna separate into couples, guys, okay? It could be.
Profe, ¿puede poner lo anterior para tomarle foto?
I'm gonna send a picture, buddy. I'm gonna send this picture. Let me send a picture with an explanation. Just give me a second, buddy.
Okay.
I sent a picture, guys, with a little bit about the structure and the explanation, okay? And let me see, guys. Click in there, guys. Let me see. There you have, guys. Click on in there, and I'm gonna visit you, okay, to help you there. Okay, I'm recording. And well, they're coming back. Let's wait for them. Okay, they're coming back in 40 seconds. 35 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds. They don't want to accept the invitation to come to the here. 16, 15.
Gracias.
Okay. Let's see. 2, 1. Okay, there you are. Okay, Hasid is in there and Christopher is in there. Okay, guys, welcome back. And guys, let's check. Okay, let's check what you have in there. Okay, the both groups. I know that you have the same, so let's take a look at your sentences, guys. In number 1, what do you have in there? Carlos?
Okay. If I pass my exam, I will receive a gift.
That's a good option. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
If I pass my exams, I will receive a gift or I don't know, any reward or a prize.
Yeah, a prize.
Yeah. Okay. Haziel, in your case, what do you have in that one, buddy? Number 1.
In I pass my exams, I will buy something.
Buy something.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Yeah. Okay. Number 2, guys, I will drive to work if Emerson and Christopher. Emerson first.
Which one?
Number 2, buddy.
The first. Okay.
Number 2.
I will drive to work if need a means of transportation.
If?
Needs a means of transportation.
Okay, yeah, I will drive to work if I need a means of transportation. Okay, yeah, if I, right, because we need the subject. Yes, if I need a means of transportation, yeah, for sure, right? Okay, Christopher, number 2 there.
I will try to work if the day is cloudy.
Okay, that could happen. Number 3, guys. Now let's repeat it. Oh my God, yeah, let's repeat it. Number 4, guys. Carlos and Haziel.
Okay. If I win some money, I will pay my loans.
Okay, your loans. Yeah, okay.
My
Well,
loans,
your
yeah.
loans, that sounds like you have many, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, it happens sometimes. Okay, so
It happens, yeah.
if I win some money, okay, I will pay all my loans. Yeah, okay. Haziel, in your case, what do you have in number 4?
If I win some money, go to travel.
Okay, I will travel.
I will travel.
Yeah, I will travel. Yes, because remember that the first condition of it is if, simple present, and then will. All right. So if I win some money, I will travel. All right. Yes. Let's take a look at number 5, guys. I will. Oh my God! Look at this one. I will get married if. Christopher and Emerson in there.
Okay. If I need it, my couple say yes.
Okay. Well, I will get married if my couple says yes. Okay. If my
I
couple
need.
says.
If I need.
Ok. Si ocupara que mi pareja dijera que sí. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And, okay, in this case, that was Emerson and Christopher.
I will get married if I found the perfect person.
Okay, look at that. Okay, if I find, yes, if I find. Okay, in the normal tense, okay, buddy, in simple form, if I find, okay.
Pero no se puede poner como si encontrara, dígale.
No,
Como,
¿por qué? Porque eso, guys, ese va a ser el segundo condicional.
ok.
Ok, ya vas a ver, Christopher, ahí te voy a responder la pregunta, ok. En ese caso es si encuentro, ok, es una posibilidad grande, por eso resalté eso, guys. Vean que con el first condition, y buena pregunta la de Christopher, this is for real, I mean real possibilities, ok. O sea, no es lo mismo decir el first condition que el second, que ya lo vamos a ver. Pero en este caso, Christopher, sería como de que I will get married if I find the correct person. Ok, me voy a casar o me casaría si encuentro la persona correcta. Ok, algo casi seguro. Ok, yes, ya le voy a responder la pregunta. But over here, number 6, guys, if the weather is nice. What about that one? If the weather is nice.
If the weather is nice, I will walk with my dogs in the forest.
Okay, with your dogs. Okay, dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. Haziel?
If the weather is nice, I will go to trip.
I will go too.
Huh?
I will go to what, buddy?
I will go to trip.
Okay, to the church.
The trip.
Trip.
To a trip. Okay, to a trip. Okay, to a trip. Okay. Number 7. Okay, Christopher and Emerson.
I will learn about new cultures if I some free time.
Okay. If I have some free time, yeah, if I have some free time. Emerson?
Teacher, perdón, ¿en cuál va?
For
No puse
7?
atención.
Why not?
Okay. I
7.
will learn about new cultures if need a social network or
Okay. Okay, if I use a social network, for example, eso es muy común, guys. Vean, if I use a social network, I will learn about new culture. I will learn about new culture if I use social networks, okay? Si utilizo redes sociales, es muy común a veces, okay? That we'll learn about new cultures. Okay, number 8.
Okay. I will swim in the sea if I see a lifeguard near by the beach.
Okay, it's a good option, huh? Will?
I will swim in the sea if I learn to swim.
Okay, very important, right? Before entering into the ocean, that's very important, right? That's really, really important, yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know how to, well, I know a little bit about how to swim, but I don't know too much, yes. Only a little bit. I think I don't survive, guys. Number 9, if I go to university, well, let's take a look at the number 10, guys. Number 10, because university. Okay, what about number 10? Go to the cinema.
If I go to the cinema, I will watch action movie.
Okay, okay, look at that. In my case, I won't, because I don't like too much action movies. Yes, I prefer comedy or horror films. Yeah. Okay, that was Christopher. Emerson, number.
I buy popcorn.
Okay, for sure, right, guys? That's necessary. If you go to the cinema, that's a requirement. Number 11, if I get up early tomorrow, you will study English. Thank you very much, Carlos.
Yeah. If I get up early tomorrow, I will go to the gym.
Okay. Well, good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah.
Christopher, your case?
¿Lo hago así yo o lo dices así él?
No, Hasil, sorry, yes, Hasil.
Okay, if I get up early tomorrow, I will tired every day.
Yeah, I will be, right? I will be tired all day, yeah, all the day, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's an interesting word, guys. Bank is every day. Every day means that's an interesting one. Every day means todos los días. De hecho, es un adverbio de frecuencia para indicar con qué frecuencia hacemos las cosas, ¿ok? Every day means todos los días. Hay una expresión, guys, muy común para decir todo el día. Podemos decir all day long. ¿Ok? Eso es para indicar todo el día. ¿Ok? I remember, in my case, I always confuse this. When I was studying English, I always confuse this. Yes, but guys, every day is todos los días, and all day long, or all day, yeah, es todo el día. Okay, let's continue, guys. The next one. We're almost finishing there. I need to finish. If I don't have breakfast tomorrow morning, Okay, we're gonna read one and we move into the other group. The next one, Carlos.
Okay, if I don't have breakfast tomorrow morning, I will buy in the soda.
Okay, that's a good alternative. Okay, 15, Christopher.
If I fail my English exam, my mom will angry.
My mom.
Angry. My mom will angry.
Okay, my mom will be. All right. My mom will be angry. Yes, angry. Okay, my mom, yes, will be angry. Yeah. There you are, buddy. Okay, my mom will be. Yes. Okay, my mom will be angry. Okay, that's a good one, The next one, guys, number 15 and number 16. Emerson, number 16. Okay, Emerson.
Okay. I'll fall in love with someone if I find I find a correct girl.
Okay. Okay. If I find, okay, a good girl, you said, or a nice
Or
girl, pretty.
I say a correct girl, but I
Curly.
think no, correct.
Correct. Okay. Okay.
Correct. Yes. But I think creo que suena mejor. A good girl.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I will fall in love with someone if she's the correct girl. Yeah, good sounds better, buddy. Yes. Number 17, Christopher.
I will very happy if you buy me a new PC.
Look at that. Okay, that's a good one, right? And actually, guys, a PC is expensive, right? Well, if it is a good one, right? It could be really expensive. Yes, a gaming computer and all the elements could be a little bit expensive. Number 18. Carlos in there.
Okay.
Look at that one. It's negative. I want.
Yeah, it's negative. I won't be glad if my teachers don't pass me the course.
Oh, there you are. Look at that. Oh, sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes it happens. Yeah. Finally, 19. I will start a new language course if Haziel.
And I'll start a new language course if have a free time.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. If I have a free time, okay. Okay, guys, so let's take a look. I was explaining before that this is like to make an introduction about the first and second conditional. Now, guys, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the second conditional. And this is interesting because Christopher asked me before, profe, pero yo puedo decirlo en este sentido. And I want to do that difference, guys, okay, for you to see the difference clear. Remember that the first conditional is with will, okay? We use will and present simple. And remember, it is for things that are going to happen for sure, okay? Casi que son fijas, si la condición se cumple, right? Then, guys, look at this. Let me show you here the second conditional. The second conditional is really useful in English, okay? It's really useful. Actually, they use it a lot. I mean, in North American, use it a lot, okay? English people use it a lot. Second conditional, guys, look at this. We use it for, look at this, we use it for imaginary, hypothetical, okay, or impossible situations. Remember that the first conditional is for things that will happen for sure, okay? Yeah, probably will happen, but, or however, the second conditional is for imaginary, hypothetical, or impossible situations, okay? As you can see here, impossible situations. Pero, profe, ¿cómo es eso? For example, guys, look at the structure. Let's take a look at the structure. Look at this. If I spoke English, what is that, teacher? We use the past tense. Yes, guys, look at this. This is interesting. We use if plus subject, but look at this, plus past simple. The verb is in past tense. Okay? Then look at this. We use subject, and look at this. We use would. If I spoke English, I would, and the verb in simple form. I would have a job immediately. Look at that, guys. If I spoke English, I would have a job immediately. Guys, this is a imaginary situation. This is something hypothetical. Es una situación hipotética. If I spoke English, look at that, you're imagining. If I spoke English, yes, if I spoke a perfect English, I would have a job immediately, okay? So you are imagining, okay? This is a hypothetical situation. Okay, so look at that, guys. Second conditional, imaginary, hypothetical, or impossible situations. Okay, for example, the next one, guys, look at the next one. If I were you, guys, y acá hay un aplica restricciones que va a contradecir lo que hablamos cuando estuvimos analizando el pasado. ¿Se acuerdan que hablamos de I was? Yes, guys, siempre decimos I was in a restaurant yesterday. Pero vean qué interesante, el inglés es el idioma de las aplica restricciones, guys. En el second conditional decimos I were, he were, he were, it were. Todos los pronombres, every pronoun, they were, she were, I were, all of them use were. Profe, pero ¿cómo así? Guys, English, okay? That's the rule in this case, okay? Were. So look at this, okay? If I were you, guys, esto es imposible, yo no puedo ser ustedes. If I were you, si yo fuera usted, okay, esta es la condición, right? Hablando de lo de antes. If I were you, ¿qué pasaría? ¿Cuál es el resultado? I would study harder. That's a good one, guys. Look at this. If I were you, guys, I would study harder. Okay, so look at this. If I were you, we use were, okay, in I. I know that it sounds strange, okay, suena raro. If I were, but English, okay, guys, second conditional. Let's take a look at the last one, guys. This is a imaginary situation, a hypothetical situation. Look at this, guys. If I saw, the past tense of see, look at this. If plus subject plus past tense, recuerden, guys, with the second conditional, we use the past tense. If I saw a famous person, look at this. I would what? I would ask for a picture. Look at that, guys. This is a hypothetical, something that we're imagining, okay? This is impossible, okay? No también en parte, porque no podemos ver a la persona en este momento, okay? No sabemos si va a suceder, okay? If I saw a famous person, I would ask for a picture, okay? This is, guys, this is really useful, okay? Este tema es muy usado en preguntas como, hey, Carlos, what would you do if you saw a snake in front of you? Look at this. This is a hypothetical situation, guys. What would you do if you saw a snake in front of you?
Okay.
Look at that. In my case, ahí respondería nada más, Carlos. Respuesta completa sería, if I saw a snake in front of me, I would
Run out.
Exactly, I would run. Okay, yeah, I would run. Yeah. Okay. Look at that, guys. What would you do, for example, if your house is on fire, or if your house were on fire? In my case, I would take my computer. Look at this. I would. You know, digo, I will. Y Christopher, ese caso sí sería como de yo agarraría, o yo en una situación hipotética, yo, sí, profe, yo correría ahí, yo caminaría, okay? In a hypothetical situation, okay? In a hypothetical situation. Let's take a look at the picture over here again. Si yo hablara inglés, buscaría un trabajo inmediatamente, okay? Perdón, encontraría un trabajo inmediatamente, o tendría un trabajo inmediato.
This is my case.
Yeah, it happens, guys. Sometimes with English, we have a job immediately, right? Look
Yeah,
at
you're
this.
right.
Yeah, it happens, guys, okay? I have to be honest. When I studied English the first time, with my title, I got a job very quickly, actually, with English. So look at this, guys. Imaginary, hypothetical, or impossible situations, okay? This is the case in here. So, I'm going to show you guys a a small video. It is 2 minutes. It's a video of 2 minutes, okay? Don't worry if it get paused, okay? Queda pausado, don't worry, okay? What I want you is to listen to the explanation, okay? And it is a guy in British, by the way, it is a British guy explaining the difference between the first and second conditional. And he's gonna give you a lot of examples, okay? So, I'm gonna show you guys the video, okay? Let's take a look at it. Give me 1 second in there only, okay? Okay, so this is the video, guys. And the idea is that this guy is gonna explain to you a little bit what I have already mentioned a little bit, the difference between both first and second conditional, okay? Let's take a look.
What's the difference between first and second conditional? When can you use them?
Yo no escucho bien.
Sí, yo
You're
tampoco.
doing this. Okay, guys, give me a second. Okay, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I know what is the problem.
The difference between first and second condition.
Now, yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I knew what was
Yep.
the problem. Okay, let's take a look at. Remember that it can get stuck a little bit, but the idea is for you to listen, okay? And to see the different example that he's gonna explain, okay? Let's see.
Between first and second conditional. When can you use them both? When is the right time to use this one or this one? Well, the short answer. First conditional, we use that conditional for realistic situations. When something is likely to happen, it has a strong possibility of really happening. So a real situation. For example, in London, it rains a lot. So if we talk about the possibility of rain today, then I would use a first conditional because that possibility is strong. It's very likely that it will rain. So I use a first conditional in this form. If it rains today, I'll stay at home. The form if with a present verb, rains. Rains because it. And the result of that condition is in the future. I will, or I'm going to. Both are okay. Again, I use this because in London, always rains. And the second conditional, we use that to talk about imaginary or hypothetical situations. Maybe that situation is not likely to happen, not a good possibility of it happening, or maybe it's impossible. For example, if I imagine that Superman comes here now, that's not realistic, it's not possible. So I would use a second conditional sentence. If Superman came here now, that sounds a bit strange. We're using a past verb with now. Well, if with a past verb, that's talking about imaginary situations now or in the future. So, if Superman came here now, I would say hello.
Hello!
First of all, you're not real.
I am real.
No, you're not. I'm imagining you. This is in my head. I'm going crazy or something.
Working too hard?
Yeah, probably. Anyway, hello, and that's why I used second conditional. So now you know the difference. First conditional, real situations, very likely to happen. Second conditional, not really likely to happen, imaginary, maybe impossible situations. So now you know the difference, you can use them to give your opinion about some situation. For example, this guy wants to ask this girl to marry him. And he looks pretty optimistic that she is going to say yes, right? But this guy, his friend, he's not so optimistic. He's quite pessimistic. He thinks she will say no. So they're going to say the same thing, but giving their opinion using conditionals. He thinks saying yes is a real possibility, so he'll use the first conditional. If she says yes, I'll be happy. Remember, he thinks this is a real situation, her saying yes. This guy, however, she won't say yes, no. But, yeah, you know, in my imagination, if we imagine she says yes, I don't think she'll say yes, but if she said yes, I'd be happy. I don't know, looking at her face, I don't know. Is she gonna say yes or no? Who knows? It's a mystery. So knowing that, knowing the difference, try writing your own first and second conditional sentences in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, click here to subscribe.
Okay, look at Papa English, guys. There you have it. Guys, over here, I want to close this. Let me see, because my camera, okay. I want to explain to you again, okay, about this example at the end, because this is a good example that he explains a little bit. He's saying, guys, he's comparing this first and second conditional. Let me see when he writes it. Okay, over there. Let me take out the subtitles. Okay, look at this, guys. This guy over here, look at this. I'm going to ask her to marry, okay? So he wants to marry her. Okay, this guy over here. This is a friend, okay? This is the guy that wants to ask this to get married. This guy thinks that this is real, okay? That this is a real possibility, okay, to get married. So he says, he uses the first conditional because he thinks it is possible, okay? It can happen. So if she says yes, I will be happy, okay? Because he is sure about the situation, okay? But this guy over here, he's not convinced, okay? So he's like, well, in una situación hipotética, if she said yes, okay, he's using the second conditional. If she said yes, okay, like imagining, if she said yes, and look at the contraction of would, I'll be happy, okay? Imagining, okay, that if it happens, okay, in a hypothetical situation, okay? That's what or what he was explaining in that context, okay? So look at this, guys. I'm gonna send you the link back, okay? And the idea is that we're gonna practice a little bit with the second conditional, okay? And then you're going to be free, guys, okay? So I'm gonna send you the link. We practice with the second conditional, okay? And we finish with the introduction about this. The next lesson, we will practice a little bit more, okay? We will practice a little bit more. So I'm gonna send you the link and we practice a little bit with the second conditional, okay? Let me send you the link, guys. Just give me a second to go to the bathroom, guys, okay? And I send you the link, okay? Practice. Let me see.